Good morning. It is time for tarot. How's everybody doing today? I'm going to start off this reading with a few little ceremony things I do. I like to light a candle, and this isn't a real candle, but you know what? It lights up like one. So I put that candle over there and made a white light of protection surround you as well. I did already pull an angel card. It's very beautiful. I don't think you can see how well it shines. But my gosh, isn't it beautiful? And what's funny is I pulled this in a reading last night and then I pulled it today. It came out again. So it must really want to tell me something. What it wants to tell me is to do things because it feels good, not because it's right. So I'm going to pull a card for you as well. I'm going to pull a different card here. Oops, bumped my light. We have angel names are hard to say. Can you see what it says? I don't know what it says, and I don't want to risk telling you the wrong thing, but we have the number 11 angel card here. And I do read from the book because there are a lot of angels. The long and the short of it is to take one step at a time. One direction will take you to your goal. And so that would be the underlying message of the reading. How to get to your goal. And you have a beautiful deck here. It's botanical. And I love botanicals, especially botanicals from this artist. But before I get into that, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Leave a comment. The algorithm depends on it, and I can get more messages out there if more people like, subscribe, and comment, please. We have some things in here to burn: mugwort, rosemary, sage, all kinds of things in here. Even a little magical fire starter. It smells. And whether you believe these kinds of things do good or not is up to you. I believe it clears the energy. And the reason it clears the energy is because it just does. If you believe, then it does. It also actually, biologically, cleans the air. If your air is clean, is the energy not clean? Next, we're going to do magical unicorns. Oh, but first, maybe we should pick a crystal. I love my rose quartz pyramid. This is for healing your heart. I think it's beautiful. It hurts my heart a lot less to look at this. How about you? You have a bloodstone here. It's red. It looks like a bit of chocolate. And that heals trauma from abuse. What kind of abuse? Trauma do you need to heal? Also, before I get into the reading, I like a little singing bowl action. I'm not perfect at it, but it helps to concentrate so you can get perfect. I like to make sure the energy is right. I do personal readings. I don't charge very much, sometimes not anything at all. Just because I like to get the message across to the people who need to hear it. It doesn't mean I'm right. I don't aim to be right. Tarot cards don't tell you anything you don't need to hear. And they don't tell you anything you don't already know. This message can apply to anyone at any time. If you hear, I hope you hear. Let's pull a magical unicorn oracle card. I see healer on the split. Which one should I pick? Look at this one here, standing out. Let's see what it says. Forgive. It's time to let go of anger or blame. And that is a very good way to heal. What does anger or blame do for you? I'm going to get into this Kipper deck here. It's really fun. It's like a little soap opera. Get all these cards here. I see marriage on the underneath of the deck before the shuffle. I'm going to try to make sure you can see I shuffle here. It's not easy to do on camera, you know. But I am shuffling here live for you now. 7 minutes into the video. So, take the 7th card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't forget to breathe. Healing's not easy. And breathing helps clear your thoughts. So we have 16. So, your thoughts should be guided towards what makes you angry and what you blame. Forgive yourself and forgive everyone. I made this because I needed to make a little reminder of who's with me. And he also wants our forgiveness too, because no one's perfect. Let's see what else the Kipper has to say. I see wealthy man on the split before the shuffle. Are you thinking about a wealthy man or how to be a wealthy man? How to get the wealthy man? What are you thinking about? Healing yourself is the best gift you can give yourself. So you have to figure out who yourself is in order to heal it. In my opinion. It doesn't mean it's right. So, I can see what the gift is about here in my Witch's Oracle deck. This was my first deck. It's funny, there's no witches in it. There's no witches in here. No voodoo, no hoodoo, no magic, just cards. Just cards. Just a focus. Different perspective. That's all. Forgive me if I anger you. I had a card flip over on its own here, so I'm going to go ahead and pull it out, and we have the Knight of Wands. A lot of people don't like the knights. Sometimes I don't like the knights. But you know what? I see a knight as a man who tries. The Knight of Wands is a passionate man, and sometimes our passion can make us make mistakes. But he's rushing in passionately. Knights are fast moving, and he carries a wand of peace. He wants peace, but he cannot be peaceful if he is passionate. Or could he be passionate about peace? He could if he forgave himself and healed himself. I see the King of Wands on the split before the shuffle. Looks like our Knight of Wands might be graduating into Kingdom soon. It's up to you if you want to be a knight or a king. Just because someone doesn't like a knight doesn't mean they won't. See what else comes out here for us. I hope you're well. I hope you can forgive whatever is making you unwell. I get another flipper here. You will see writing on my cards. Like I said, it's my first deck. And here we have the Five of Wands. So since wands are passion, and you see these dragons flying around, and these men are fighting all these dragons, I think there might even be some women fighting dragons too. See this man here? This is the Knight of Wands right here, see? See this man? Is the same as this man. See? So this Knight of Wands is fighting things you may not know anything about. Dragons. And he's got some people on his side. There's another one. And look at her. She is neutral. Just look at that. Don't look at my crummy nail. Look at the card. The Knight of Wands is rushing into battle. He's fighting things with others who are fighting with him. And she is passing by on her own dragon. She wants to get in the battle, but looks like everything's all taken care of, doesn't it? So maybe she'll fly it on by. Maybe she'll get in on the action. I don't know. Do you? Okay. I like that. I really like the way the Knight of Wands has the potential to be the king and fight battles with others. So maybe she can see what he's up against if she looks. Okay. Now that's enough from the Witch's deck. I'd like to get into the Gilded Tarot now. I like this deck. I chose it because it has the lion on there, and this lady is in her strength because she's able to walk beside the lion, and he won't harm her and she won't harm him. Right? Hierophant on the bottom. I haven't shuffled or cut this anything, but the Hierophant speaks of tradition. But what's tradition to you might not be tradition to someone else, okay? You don't know what people are doing. But you can find out if you observe. Get the Lovers on the bottom. So, to me that means the underlying issue is the Lovers, and that doesn't have to be anything other than, two things working harmonious together. It can be anything. We have the Hermit. This man's old and tired and sad. Maybe he's not old. Maybe he has a costume on. But if he's shining that light here, he can see the snake. But he had to learn how to carry that light, right? And he definitely needs a light. It's dark where he's at. See the path? What would happen if he didn't have a light on his path? He might fall off. He might get bit by this snake. Is it poisonous? But he's looking out, right? He's trying to see. He's wise. He knows how to look and find dangers and the path. Pull some more here. Tap into the energy a little bit here. It's hard to have my own in here sitting in the dark. You know, some of my cards are turned the wrong way. Let me fix that real quick here. No funny business, just needed to flip a card around, and maybe I should pay attention to this one. I mean, it's the only one that was turned around. It's the Queen of Cups. Look at those cute little dogs at her feet and her pretty flowers on her hand and her beautiful cup. Look how bright and sunny it is around her. But where's her happy face? Her cup is there. I see something magical in it. She looks determined or curious. Maybe she wants to offer that to someone, and she could offer it to the doggies. Doggies are cute. They're so wonderful. It's amazing to me how you can know exactly what an animal is thinking and feeling without it saying a word. Because you love it, you pay attention to it. What do you pay attention to? I don't want to make this video too long, so I'll just pull one more card here for you. This is about healing and all that. I think that the message is the light needs to shine on what you're offering your cup to. And here's a Fool card. This is the greatest card. I think ignorance is bliss. The more you know, the more you grow. But the more you grow, the more you realize how much damage you've really done to yourself by not paying attention to what's around you. And this Fool, he's oblivious. He's looking at all these signs and symbols and dressing up in costume, and this dog's like, hey, wait, you're gonna jump off the edge of the cliff. But you know what? Maybe this Fool doesn't care about jumping off the cliff. Maybe that's the best thing he can do is jump. So, go ahead. Jump. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, so you get notified of new videos. Please comment and let me know how this resonated for you. And have a very blessed day. Thank you for listening.